Hi, welcome to Bike Florida 2007, the Fun Coast Ride. I'm Linda Kreider, Executive Director for Bike Florida. Join me now as we take a sneak preview of our spring event, the route, and the fantastic places and people that you'll meet.
Welcome cyclists to DeLand Bike Florida 2007. DeLand High School will be your host site for Saturday and Sunday. The city is looking forward to having all of you here, coming downtown and visiting our surrounding areas, our springs, and our lovely city. Welcome again to DeLand and have a great and safe ride.
Also in DeLand is beautiful and historic Stetson University, formerly DeLand Academy. It was founded in 1881, and Stetson's Holler Fountain draws students and visitors to study and reflect.
Helmets save heads and speed recovery time. They really work and are mandatory for Bike Florida riders. 85% of serious head injuries are preventable if you wear a helmet. If you want proof, visit a recovering victim of a serious head injury. Recovering from head injuries is long and difficult. So whenever you are on a bicycle, even in the parking lot, on a trail, or around town, keep your helmet on and securely fastened.
Sunday is day 2 and your ride begins with a visit to De Leon Springs. An 1889 advertisement for the springs promised a fountain of youth containing a tasty mix of soda and sulfur. It's one of Florida's most beautiful natural flowing springs, hosting visitors year-round. Its cool waters are kept at a constant temperature by Florida's underground aquifer. These waters rise to the surface as visitors swim, unaware of the water's long history of constant flow. From there, it's on to the shady roads in and around quaint and historic Lake Helen. There you'll stop for a boxed lunch and some local flavor. The residents of Lake Helen are proud of their community's commitment to history and the old Florida way of life. People enjoy their front porches and each other daily.
The bicycling will be a great asset for us. People come into town, they enjoy it, they appreciate the history, they appreciate the environment. They come through town, they enjoy some good exercise, some good health-related stuff. They shop at our stores, they maybe enjoy some food, the food co-op and the health food stores we have here, and they enjoy it, appreciate it, and that seems to be perfect.
Nearby Casadega is Florida's 112-year-old spiritualist oasis. Consult with one of the psychic readers to see how the rest of the week will go, if you dare.
On your left. On your left.
Let other riders know your intentions to pass or change lanes by speaking loudly and clearly and saying, on your left, on your right, or slowing and stopping.
Slowing. Slowing. Stopping. Stopping.
Just as important is the need to search before you change lane position. Do so, and you will not crash into others. Keep in mind that some cyclists will be going slowly and some will be going fast. By searching and verbalizing, everybody knows what is going on around them. By verbalizing, we mean actually saying on your left, on your right, slowing and stopping. Doing so alerts riders to your presence and your intentions. I can't emphasize enough that some riders get lulled into a sense of false security as they talk or daydream over the course of the ride. Calling on your left, slowing, car back, stopping, and so forth helps us to bring daydreaming riders back to the reality of their place on the road, sharing it with hundreds of other riders and motor vehicles as well. Use your voice, hands, head, eyes, and good judgment. Follow the directions on the roadway and Bike Florida signs. Listen to others, and if you think you need assistance, Ask for it.
Cell phones are helpful to carry for emergencies, but not a good idea to use while riding. If you have to answer your cell phone, safely pull off to the right and then answer the phone.
If you have to stop, get all the way off the road and let others pass. If you don't, other riders who are talking and not paying attention may suddenly notice you and swerve left to avoid you. They might swerve into other riders who are going faster and passing without giving notice. They might also swerve into motorized traffic. Accidentally riding off the roadway shoulder and trying to get back on too fast is a good way to break a hip or wrist and go home early. Let me explain. Bikes have little thin tires. 1 inch width of tire is a lot. Cars, on the other hand, have 8 inches and trucks 12 inches of tire. It's possible that a shoulder could be 2 to 6 inches lower than the roadway surface and your bike tire. While it is easy to run off the road, it's next to impossible to go back up the 6 inches of shoulder without crashing. It's a matter of physics. That tiny 1 inch tire simply cannot get the traction needed to climb the 6 inch lip. It simply runs along the edge, rubbing it but not climbing it. The result is that your body plans for roadway re-entry, but you end up face down on the pavement. This is a very hard fall that almost always causes serious injury. So here's what to do. Keep riding off the road, but slow down. Then stop your bike, search for traffic, lift your bike back onto the road, and proceed when it's safe.
On day 3, Monday the 19th, you'll leave inland Florida and travel to the coast, going north along fern groves and potato farms, with a stop at the Pioneer Settlement Village. There will be plenty of rest stops on this 61-mile route. Be sure to take care crossing US 1 and making left turns. Your day 3 ride ends at Bulow Plantation Campground for an evening of campfire entertainment and catered dinner under the stars.